Hello, fellow traders. I greet you all according to your time, and I'm here again with another one. Now, I am making this video by special request for those of my clients who got this indicator but need more clarity on how to use it. That is the reason I'm making this video. Now, I'm going to show two methods to use this indicator and win most of your trades, and I'm going to make it in two separate videos. This is the first one, and I'm going to name this the part one of it. And I'm also going to make a second part. Please forgive me if you hear my voice not sounding very clear because I have flu, so my voice is not very clear, which is the reason why I have not made this video in a long time like I said I was going to. So please pay attention. Now what we have right here, we have our bands, right? We have our bands. We have them, one here, one here. And we can see our arrows popping up. But then if we see that the arrows are up and we do not know how to go about it, it becomes a problem. Now let's see what we're going to look out for. It doesn't mean you cannot take these entries, but as you can see, the trend is up. So how would you use the higher time frame to determine what you do on the lower time frame? In this instance, I'm going to be using the M15 as my higher time frame, and I'm going to be using the M5 for entries. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll drop this. I'll get my line, and I'm going to draw this right here. I'm going to draw this right here, and I'm also going to draw another right here. So clearly, as you can see on the 15 minutes time frame, the trend is up. So we can see that the price is slanting upwards and our bands are also going and pointing in the above direction, right? Good. So that means that when we come down the lower time frame, we have no business with sells. Otherwise, if we are taking sell entries at this point, yes, it did go down, but may not have hit our take profit and we may have been taken out. So now what I'll do is go to the 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame now and wait for entries. Good. So let's just assume that this has passed. This has passed. But with this arrow, this is where the arrow popped up. This also is past data. It's past data, so I will not dwell on that. But as you can see, it's an uptrend from there, like we saw on the 15 minutes time frame. So if we have been taking these buys, would have been hitting our take profits. Would have hit our take profits. Yeah, even though this delayed a lead, but this for me would have stopped me out at break even. But let's just see. Let's make do with what we have that is close. We just make do what we have that is quite close to us. Let's make do with that. Now we have this arrow pop up here. If you remember correctly, this was where we had a 15 minutes arrow and it is still appearing on the 5 minutes. So what we would have done is wait for a band to show up like it did here. So our band showed, we saw a sell, but we know that the trend on the 15 minutes is buy. So we would have stayed away from this setup. Would have stayed away from this setup. But then price did all of these and went back to the bottom of our band, which shows that we should buy, right? So we would have taken this entry. Boom. Check out that movement. And might I add, the indicator, will remember, does not repaint, it does not lag. So this was a nice move right here. Nice move just on this entry.